Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to a very special edition of American Truck Simulator. Why? Well, I think you can see I have a wheel. It's right in front of me. It is the the Logitech G920 racing wheel, along with a stick shift and the pedal assembly. So I've got it all set up here. It's our first night simulated driving here in actual truck sim. So a real sim stream with all the proper controls. Now, the funny part about this setup, the G920, it plugged in and was working good, but when you try to do it default settings, everything's wrong. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, every possible input was wrong. They wanted accelerate to be clutch. They wanted clutch to be brake. No, accelerate was brake, clutch was accelerate, and then brake was clutch. It was the weirdest setup ever. Like, what? This whole shifter was wrong. So I had to remap everything, but now I think I have everything mapped. Okay, I've got headlights, parking brake, window wipers, cruise control. I've got all of it mapped to the buttons. So I think we'll be good tonight. We'll see how it goes. First time ever me attempting to do a sim. I've never owned a racing wheel in my entire life. This is the first one I've ever had. I'm 43 years old, and I have a racing wheel for the first time in my life. You've made my lifelong dreams come true, everyone. Okay, maybe not. As you guys know, I actually haven't been much into driving or racing games, but maybe this would change things. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see how it goes tonight. If it goes well, I told everyone this. I said, if we hit support goals when I play this game with this new setup, I would play other games. Like, I would spend money to buy other driving games, whether they're sim games or racers, and we could try out this setup with other games too. I'm down for that. Some people are already saying I could actually learn how to drive manual by playing games. They'll teach you step by step how to do it, and I have the setup to do it. Okay? So let's see how it goes tonight. We're going to continue on. By the way, White Claw in hand. I got blood orange. Let's pop this sucker open right now. Here, let's hear it open. Ready? Oh, yeah. That was a good one. That was a crispy one. Damn, that sounded really, really good. Hopefully the microphone picked that sucker up. All right. Here we go. Ah, blood orange is good. It's one of my favorite flavors of White Claw right there. Very, very nice. Take that edge off, baby. Okay. And so Nate just did a $10 super chat, and he says, let's go. Truck sim better than Blueprints. Whoa. Now, wait a minute. Earlier today, I played the puzzle game Blueprints, and I exceeded my support goal. So if you like this, if you like truck sim with the wheel, you got to at least beat Blueprints. We got to beat Blueprints, right? All right. Let's get that up there on the leaderboard. Thank you, Nate. That's the biggest super chat of the night. And that gets us up to $55 of support, and we haven't even started. All right, are we ready? All right, let's get it going. So what did we do last time? I'm trying to remember. Did we sleep and fill up the gas? I think that's what we did last time when we ended the stream. Should we confirm that? Because I actually don't remember. Let's see. And I think we had bought an upgrade. Did we not upgrade the chassis? Yeah. Yes, we have full gas, full rest. We're good to go. We need to pick a job is what we need to do. All right, jobs. It's external contracts, or is it freight market? It's freight market, correct? Yes. And so here we are. So we got to go from Spokane. What do we want to do? Our first actual job with the wheel. And this is going to be interesting, man. Okay. So this is a car, a bunch of cars, a harvester. The harvester is going to be an extra long load, I feel. Maybe we'll just do the cars. It's a long drive. It's a 6-hour job. It's going to be a while to finish that one. Should we just do a more standard job to start till I get the hang of this, perhaps, right? Maybe. Maybe I should just do a standard thing and try to figure that out first. These are shorter jobs, too. Let's see. See, that's a shorter job. Let's do this. Let's do the frac tank. Just because it's like a more standard job, it probably isn't as long as a thing. Let's try the frac tank. Let's do this. Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. Ready? I'm in the middle of the street, by the way. Okay.
Ready to row.
Engine. Drive. We're off. Here we go. I feel like I'm too zoomed in, don't you? I feel like I'm too zoomed in. I do. I feel like I need to zoom out. We'll do that. Hold on. All right, let's zoom out. Shit, it doesn't do it when you're driving? I guess not. Or is it? Wait, it's F4, isn't it? It's F4. Okay. So yeah, we're too far back. We got to put the seat up. Shit. A little closer like that. Yeah, a little better. I was way too far out. Let's see how that looks. That's a little bit. I still feel like I'm not in enough. Like I need to get even further in. So hold on. It feels different now doing it this way for sure. So let's see again. Build the view. As long as that mirror is there and I can see it, we're good. Because now it's a real mirror I'm using. You see? Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I can see my sides. This is good. Excellent. All right. Let's see. We're gonna take a right here. Oh, sure. We're gonna pick up the load right here. Okay.
Turn right.
Go. Wow, it's actually easier to like ease into a stop because you're not holding a trigger. You're just easing into a pedal. It actually feels nicer. Yeah. Oh wait, it's right on red. There's nothing coming. We can go. There's right on red in Washington. Nice turn. Yeah, nice turn. Just got to get used to it. I overcompensated, but I'll get used to the wheel. I definitely overcompensated there. Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
I will. The volume's too low. Hold on. The volume of the game is way too low. I can barely hear him. Is this even working? Like, I'm trying to turn the volume up. It sounds the same. Jeez. Hopefully it's better. And you guys let me know if you can hear it or not, okay? Because it sounds really low to me. It does. It sounds like the volume's very low. I got a $3 tip from Chocoboko for Flight Sim to Truck Sim. I wonder what other sims would be appealing to try. Yeah. See, when you have a PC, seriously, the sky is the limit. You have no limitations. I can play whatever I want, which is amazing. And again, I want to thank you all because you guys have been so supportive of me this last year. It's now almost been a full year. It's been about 10 months. You guys have been supporting me and drove so much. I can afford all this. And this is awesome, right? I'm having a ton of fun messing around with this stuff. So thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. All right, so we're driving in. Oh, here we go. Wow, I totally hit the brakes too hard. Okay, here we are. I hit the brakes way too hard. I gotta learn how to use the brake because the brake is very tight on this. So I gotta get used to it. Okay.
It's all over now.
Okay, so enter or button O. Oh, like the letter. No. Enter. Okay. Is there some button 0? I don't know what button 0 is on this. Okay. So we're doing freight market. And we're doing this one. Yep, that's it. The frac tank. Take the job. Let me get some more. Hold on. I need some White Claw to power me.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, your trailer is ready. Right over here? Okay. Just hit something. This trailer? How do I get it? Wait, am I on the wrong... I'm on the wrong side, guys. I was supposed to go the other way. Shit. Alright, I gotta go around. Hold on. Okay. Go. There it is. Okay. Straight ahead, see it? Okay. Well, straight ahead. I mean, straight behind, right? Okay, so I gotta look behind me. Put it in reverse. Okay. We gotta ease it in. Ease her in. Ease her right in there, boys. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Here we go. Press T. Oh, that's I.
Time to get the job done.
Doubled. Nicely done. Look at that. Ready? All right, we're off. Ready, everybody? It's saying 4 hours for this job. Already, now hold on. Something happened to my zoom. Did you notice? My zoom is screwed up. Now I'm too far. Yeah, it's messed up. Hold on. What happened? Now I'm too far in. I can't see. Or was I just not centered? Okay, I guess I wasn't centered for some bizarre reason. Now I am. Okay. I wonder if that's going to keep happening, if that's an issue. How do I get out now? This way? Okay, here we go. All right, we're leaving. I can't hear anything. It sounds silent to me. And I put the volume way up and I don't hear anything. So I don't know what's going on. Stupid speed bump. I heard the speed bump. Okay. All right, we're off.
Get ready to turn left.
I will. Thank you.
Turn left.
Okay, good. We're off. I can't lower the camera any further, Clyde. This is as far as the camera goes down. I would have to completely redo my setup, which I'm not going to do. But you can still see the top of the wheel as I'm driving. All right. We're off. And I have cruise control for when we get on the highway. Hydroflow says, can you move your camera to the bottom left corner so we can see the mirror? Oh, yes. Hold on. That I can do. I can move the camera, sure. There we are. No problem. I should have a little bit more White Claw. Super Bonchon wants me to go faster. Can I get on the highway, please? Can you not hear the game? See, I can't hear it either. I'm going to up the volume on the stream, too. Hopefully now you guys can hear something. I couldn't hear shit. It's like really low. Okay. Here we go. It should be technically easier to stay in a lane because it's actually easier to just hold a wheel than it is a thumbstick, I feel. So I guess we'll see if it's easier to drive. And by the way, there is force feedback. As I'm driving, it's moving slightly. See how the wheel's moving?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, I'm going too fast. Look at that. I already floored it by accident. Are they going to want me to go right? They are. So let me get to the right lane. Go. Oh, brake, 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 brake. Slammed it. Perfect. Phew. The game has lane assist, but I'm not using it. I'm not using any of the assists. Blimp, I'm glad you're enjoying. There is cruise control. I have it set up, and I will use it once we get on the highway. I have it set to this button B.
Go straight on.
Straight on, all right. I'm using slippers with the pedals because I felt it would be more realistic to use it if you feel like you're wearing shoes driving and barefoot. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, so the thing is, it's actually a really hard spring in the brake, but the brake is responsive. Like if I hit it, it does brake very well. So I just have to be on the ball with the brake, but it should be fine. Oh, I guess I turned too sharply and I just did trailer damage. Great. Darn. Not used to it doing wide turns, so. Not with a real wheel, that's for sure. How do you sub? If you're on mobile, you can't. I'm serious. If you're on mobile, you can't even buy a sub for yourself. You can only give subs. But if you are on the desktop version of Kick, you can sub, for yourself. Don't ask me why they did it that way. It's very stupid. All right, getting on the highway. And I got my air conditioner on high blast here, so it feels like there's wind whipping through my windows, which is pretty cool.
Keep left.
All right, so we're at 48. I need to hit the cruise control here. The 55, and then I'll hit cruise control. There we go, cruise control on. Nice. Now I don't even need to put gas. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, let's see. Hello Voltage did a $2 super chat, and he says, increase GPS voice volume in the voice type settings. Well, I already upped the volume massively on stream. You still can't hear anything? That's pretty bad. Speed limit is 60. I'm going 55. Aren't I supposed to stay in the right lane? I think I am, right? Because I'm a truck. Let me get over. Unless it's exit only. I think we're good. Let's have some White Claws. This is what I was dreaming about. Driving with one hand and having a White Claw. This is what it's like to be a trucker. Very representative. Look at that. Beautiful. Tag did a $2 super chat. Try hitting the gas all the way. Well, then I'll end up flooring it and speeding and getting in trouble. I'm not doing that. I'm a responsible driver. I don't know what you're thinking, Tag. You may be out of your mind. But I'm a very responsible driver on stream. Except for the White Claws. Yeah, this feels very different from playing it on controller. It does. It's interesting. It's very interesting, but I need to relax because I'm like sitting up, like hunching. I don't need to. I'm supposed to be sitting back and relaxing while I drive. I need to do that. We're in this for the long haul. I don't want to hurt my back muscles, and then I can't do another job tonight. We got to be, we got to be calm here. So hold on. Oh shit. See, the lanes just merged. I wasn't paying attention. That's bad. So a couple things. Number one, my camera is a little off. I'm noticing that. Right there. And number two, I owe you guys, so that's Hello Voltage $2 and Tag $2. So. Excuse me. Woo! $62 of support. Thank you, guys. Dark Mega says I should do a real-time driving marathon. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what you mean, like real-time drive marathon, like actually do like a cross-country drive. I'd have to buy all the DLCs, man, that'd be expensive, but, well, Colette says I gotta use this for other games now. I mean, again, that's the intention. If I spent all this dang money, obviously I would like to get more use out of it than just Truck Sim. This is like the start, and if there's other games you guys know of that you think I should play, I would be down for that. Oh, I hit the line, and the force feedback started shaking. See, that's useful. I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna know, oops, I'm going off the highway. I gotta stop. Become a trucker in real life and stream it. I may be a little bit too extreme. Oh, I did it again. That's very useful. Doing it again. Shaking my whole table when I do it. Mozzie with the $2 super chat. You're good at this. Maybe if the streaming doesn't work out, you could do this. Now, see, it's the problem. I'm not cut out for it because of my back. My back, sadly, it'll hurt if I drive too much. So that's why in real life I don't drive on the highway. Pretty good. I want more White Claw. Shit, I keep hitting the line, man. I'm not used to this. Cuban Iron Man, how you doing? He says, just stopping by to see you drive and chill. Hope all is well. So far, so good. Everything seems to be working. Wheels working. The shift worked. Everything good. So, cruise control's working. Smooth sailing. Says we have 2 hours, 55 minutes left for the delivery of this frack tank. Buckwell says real transport trucks like this have the world's comfiest chairs with shocks and hydraulics built in. That's awesome. CD says, but you sit while streaming. Yes, I sit, but I relax. When you drive, you got to be kind of tense, right? You got to be ready at a moment's notice to react and whatever. Usually when I'm sitting here streaming, I'm more relaxed. But even on a day, for example, my
keep right and then turn right.
Got to keep right, turn right. So on my Switch 2 Marathon the other day, Oh, I was sore. I was sore for 2 days after that. No lie. I was
Right.
literally sore for 2 days after the marathon. You want me to keep right? No, I'm staying straight. Okay. Wonder if I got a brake here. I'm ready to brake if I need to. We'll see. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can handle the turn. Looks like I can handle it. Nice and smooth. It's nice and smooth. Nice. Sweet. I wish that this game had a more consistent frame rate, because it really doesn't. It does kind of go up and down. But I think that's just the game. It's a 2016 game. I'm sure future car games that we play is going to be better graphics and stuff. This is more of just a pure sim game, right? Dark Maggie says, I mean, there might be a way to have a mission where you drive the real amount that it would take in real life. Oh, I don't know. What just happened? Oh, my loan. They took my loan. I thought I broke the law, but they took my loan payment. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this game having that. Definitely driving across all of Washington would be less than what it's saying in the game. You know, it says 4 hours, but I'm driving what, like 30 minutes to do it? So definitely less. I don't know. I don't know enough about the game. Maybe someone else knows about that. Hydroflow says the seats in a car and a semi are completely different. I drove semis, and I could drive all day without any back issues at all. And I have a bad back as well. Injury from IED blast. Wow. Thank you for your service, Hydroflow. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear that, you know, you found something that allowed you to make a living, and it was nice on your back. That's cool. Oh, boy, I'm not staying straight at all, guys. Not at all. Thank goodness for the alerts. By the way, the wheel has a nice leather. This 920 wheel, G920, leather cover like a real wheel. You can put it on real-time travel? Oh, wow. I'm being told you can put it on real-time travel. It does exist in the game. The game is 1/10 scale, not 1:1. But can you do real-time if you wanted to? I can't wear a hat with my current setup because the setup deletes the hat. I'm serious. Like, I tried wearing a cowboy hat, and it looked like I just had a black bowl on my head, and it cut the entire edge off. So the technology isn't there yet, but it very well could be. You can bypass the way station. Great. I will bypass the way station. Sweet. How much was the wheel? Well, the wheel itself is a pair that comes with the pedals. The wheel and pedal set is around $280. I got a combo that also included the stick shift, and that was around $330. The stick shift normally is more than that, but with the bundle, it's a little bit discounted. So it's expensive, but right now it's pretty awesome. Look at how easy this is, right? This is very easy. The real Brez, the one and only, says, I'm a truck driver in real life. You drive better than most people in real life. Hold on, let me get ready to break if I need to while I read this. Oh, it scrolled off the screen. Sorry. I couldn't read your whole message. If you repeat that, I'll read the whole thing.
Keep right.
Oh, there
Then
is no
exit
scale, I'm being told. There's no scale in the game. You cannot drive real time. Damn. All right, I'm getting off.
Exit right.
Exit right. Here we go. This is so smooth, man. It is silky smooth driving with this thing. See, you guys gotta understand, I come from the time of the 1990s in arcades when wheels were not precise in any way, shape, or form. This is like so precise and smooth driving right now. Like a real wheel, like real power steering in a real car. It's pretty darn cool. They want me to get over? Yep. Well, I just lost all my visuals. That's not good. Hopefully I can get over here. Can it come back, please? Thank you. I lost all my visuals for a second. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening or I'll have to pause. That does happen with my setup every once in a while. I think it's an issue with the capture device. It like blips and then it comes right back. This could seriously be the smoothest job I've done in the entire game since I started playing it. Look. There are no issues at all. We have an hour left for the delivery. This is the smoothest delivery ever. Are you kidding? How's Nash doing tonight? Pretty good, Jade. Kevin Nash. Ooh! Diesel.
Keep right.
Is there weather simulation? There is weather in the game because there's window wipers and everything, so you can have weather. But I don't know if we've ever actually had it give us weather, which is weird because it's Washington, and in Washington there is a lot of rain. So I don't know why there isn't rain. A little weird, admittedly. Sharp turn, but I got it. Whoa! Almost lost control, but I'm okay. Almost lost control there for a second, but I'm okay. Trucks, it said trucks 60. Did you see that? Trucks speed limit of 60. I'm going 55 to be safe. Mozzie with another $2 super chat. Thoughts on electric semis? Tesla's developing them. I don't know. I've never driven an electric car. I don't think I've ever even ridden in an electric car. I can't really comment. I would be pretty ignorant to do so, right? I don't know how they are. Shit. Real Life Loser says, try changing the range settings. I put them at around 30%. Maybe I will. Let's finish this job and maybe we'll do some tweaks. There is a rain percentage in the settings. Supercharge confirms. Nate just did a $2 super chat. He says, don't speak too soon. Be careful. I know. I said it's the smoothest job. Watch me flip my truck off the highway. Because I said something like a fool. I know how it works. You jinx yourself. Now, why? Wait a minute. The speed limit for trucks is 60. That guy is not going 60. That guy's got to be going 80 to pass me that fast. And to pass me, he is completely breaking the law. That is unacceptable. I'm writing down his license plate number, and I am reporting him to the authorities. I'm a huge snitch. Dark Maggie says, I would love to own a VW Buzz electric vehicle. The range is awful. It's a beautiful van, though. Yeah, I am not any kind of expert when it comes to electric cars. They're trying to outlaw all gas-powered cars in Washington State, where I live, so that you can only buy an electric car in a few years. I don't know if that's going to stand. A lot of laws are being overturned now that the governments are flipping and everything, so I don't know. Right now, I have a normal gas car from 2017. I'm still driving it, and it's fine, so I guess I don't have to worry about it for a bit. Okay. Now, I'm going 55 because I don't want to go too crazy. My first outing out here with the wheel, but I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm just incredibly smooth. In fact, the job's almost done.
Then exit right.
Yeah, we're about to exit. I gotta slow down, actually. Here we go. I gotta brake.
Exit right.
Nice. Well, this was a hell of a smooth delivery, guys. Wow. The wheel has dramatically improved my driving skills immediately. Look at that. I don't know what the speed limit is now that we got off the highway. I don't know. I guess there's no right turn there. Don't need that. I don't even know where we are. I know it was Spokane, but I didn't pay attention to where we were actually stopping. Are we Yakima? We're in Yakima, Washington. Okay. Never been there. All right, we're almost ready to deliver our frac tank here. Oh, I gotta, yeah, look, it says I'm over the limit now. There we go. Nice. Yakima has been discovered. Sweet.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I'm gonna up the volume again. I can barely hear anything. I'm gonna up the volume. I'm gonna change the weather. Right here, turn left? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. Okay. This is it. We made it. Wow. The smoothest job I've ever done in Truck Sim on the wheel. Like super silky smooth. Wow. There you go.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
All right, and button, I'll just hit enter. There we are, and I'm just going to play it safe. I'm just going to drive it right in. Over there. Okay. Speed bump. That's cool. I can feel the speed bump as I drive over it. That's pretty cool. Full wheel shakes. So where is it? I can't see. Dude, can you get it off my screen so I can see where I'm doing it? Does anyone see the indicator? I don't see it. I don't see it, and it disappeared. The map disappeared. Where is it? It's not here. Where the hell is it? What did they do? I might just skip it because it's gone. I don't know where it is. Look, do you see it? I don't see anything. It deleted it. What the hell? It won't even let me change my camera angle. Where is it? Is it behind me? Did I miss it? I missed it. It was right here. Shit. I lost control. I lost control. Hold on. Look back straight. I completely lost control of the truck. Take control again. Okay, we're just gonna back straight up. And then we're gonna pull in straight. Well, let's back straight up first. For some reason, I'm fishtailing, even though I'm trying to back up straight. That's not good. It should be okay, I think. Can't really tell. But I can't see that side now. This sucks. I couldn't see the spot they wanted me to do it in. Alright, do I have clearance? I think I have clearance. Okay. Brake. Okay. Shit. The trailer's getting scraped, isn't it? The trailer's getting slightly scraped, but if I drive straight and back up straight, we should be okay. I gotta straighten it out totally. They didn't give me damage, which is good. They easily could have given me damage there, but they didn't. Okay, so now I literally just want to back up straight. Will it work? What do you think? Do you think this will back up straight? I don't know. Looking good. No, it turned. I didn't. You guys saw, I haven't moved the wheel. I literally did not move the wheel. All right, enough of this. Just forget it. If I had known where it was, I would have pulled in perfectly. If I didn't know where it was, I'm not destroying the thing now. I'm done with that. Okay, so it looks like we had Nate did a $5 super chat, and then Mozzie both did a $5 super chat. All right, thank you guys. So now we are at 72 of support, about halfway to our goal for the night, and our first job is already complete in record time and no damage. Well, there was 1% damage. I take that back. All right, so look, I actually got urgent delivery bonus as well. Yep, I did. And I got a proficiency bonus. We got some good bonuses. Nice. All right, continue. So how much money do we have now? We have 15K. Let's do another job. Orgo Not Blastered did a $2 super chat and says, any plans on playing Dune Awakening? No. I've not seen any of the Dune movies. And I'm not interested in the game, so the answer is no. But thank you for the super chat. Okay. Why is the truck pink? Because a few weeks ago, I said if someone did a certain level of contribution, they could color the truck, and they picked bright pink. So hopefully, maybe, how about this? For a $25 contribution, someone can pick the new color for tonight, and we'll recolor it. because it's expensive. It's like, I think like 5, 6K for a paint job. It's a lot of money. King Ferb says the Freightliner trucks have a Back to the Future paint job. Oh, yeah? There you go. So if someone contributes $25 tonight, whether it's a super chat, 5 subs on Kick, whatever, I will, I'll let you pick a color and we'll recolor the truck tonight. Okay? Sound good? And it would be great if Kick could support the stream. Kick has not supported the stream at all tonight. And it would be nice if you could, right? Okay. All right. So, jobs. What jobs are available now? Actually, you know what we should do? How are we doing with gas and everything? I wonder. We're actually good on gas. We're about halfway to being tired. So maybe we should actually go to a rest stop. Right across the street. Literally right across the street. There you go. Let's go do it. Let's undo that. Yeah, let's go do the rest stop. We'll fill up and then we'll figure out what we want to do next. If someone does a $25 contribution, we'll go get the truck painted first. But let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. We're off. Well, guys, so far I'm really liking the wheel. It is smooth sailing with this wheel. I can drive nicely. I can control it way better than with a gamepad, that's for sure. It's more ease of acceleration and precise driving. It's very nice.
Get ready to turn right.
When I look by a job, sort by price per distance. That means it's
right.
a little bit more money for the distance you're driving. Exactly. Okay. Can you add text to the truck? I don't know. I don't know. That'd be like a stencil. I have no idea if that's available or not. Okay. Well, it's a bit of a wide turn. If you're wondering, what are these yellow lanes in the middle of the road? Not every state has them. These are specific turning lanes that they have in Washington and other states. Only certain states, though, have these. Whereas you're there, you can either turn left or right. You can be from either side of the road and go into some of those lanes. They didn't have those when I lived in Connecticut. They only had them out here. I had to learn about them when I moved out here. I rarely saw those on the East Coast of the U.S. Okay. No, I've never been to a truck stop motel, luckily for me. Thankfully. Okay. I think what it is it's about the age of the infrastructure. Like Connecticut was one of the oldest states in the country, so they never, bothered with those lines. But Washington is actually one of the newest states of the United States, so they have better infrastructure, so they put down better roads, they put down more of these kind of lanes and things like that. Hey, look, Wahlberg. Who wants to go to Wahlberg? All right. What's weird is a gas station right here, but I guess you can't use that one. You got to use only the certain ones that are designated for the game. Sidious, I have a Model 1 PSVR. I don't have PSVR 2 or anything. All right, so here we are.
Finally, we are here.
Get some gas and let's sleep. Another truck's pulling in behind me. Okay, it says... Oh, I don't know what joy button 8 is. Oh, wait, yes I do. I don't know what joy button 0 is, so I'll just hit enter. Yeah, I don't know what joy button 0 is. All right. Let's go sleep. which I think was behind me. Or no, is it straight ahead? It might be straight ahead. Or is that the service shop? Oh, no, it's straight ahead. Time to sleep. Here we are. Okay. And we can sleep. Get some Z's. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? We're catching some Z's. Now it's dark. I gotta turn on my my headlights once I start my engine. But let's figure out what we want to do. All right, let's take a look at some of the jobs that are available. I guess no one's gonna take advantage of painting the truck. We're gonna be stuck with this hot pink truck. I said 25 bucks to pick the color, so I guess we're stuck. All right, great market. So, price per distance. $62 a mile. Look at that. Yeah, we can do this one. $62 a mile. This one kind of jumps between Oregon and Washington back and forth a little bit there. So we're going from Kennewick, Washington to Astoria, Oregon. And it is a clamshell bucket. It's a bunch of, what is it? I can't tell what's on it. Like, what is that we're hauling? I have no idea. It's very long. See that? It could be too dangerous. It could be really dangerous. If it's too long, you know, it's super long pallet that you're pulling, so I don't know if I want to do that. I might want to do something a little more simple. Any of these yard truck. Why are they all have so many yard trucks? Like 100 yard trucks. Look, yard truck. TVs? It's a load of TVs. All right. I'm not going to be a sissy.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Excuse me. Okay, lights on. Put it in drive. Here we go. How do I get out of here? Just gotta turn around. Okay.
Finding new route.
Very dark. No, a trucker hat would not capture with my setup. It would erase the hat off my head. I already explained that earlier, that I tried a cowboy hat and it didn't work. So I'm going the wrong way. We gotta find a way out to the road, but there's block here. How do you exit? Right here? Oh, here it is.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Here we go. Good thing I looked, because look, it was a cop. Dude, I would have drove right into the cop. I would have got a giant hefty fine. Change the rain settings? I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't know how to do any of this. Options. Gameplay. Let's see. Rain probability. %33%. There you go. Okay, now we can go. We are. Supercharged says he has 200 on me driving perfectly. Well, you probably wasted 200, but then again, I did really well that last drive, but I am about to finish my White Claw and get another drink. So, you may be in trouble. Just saying.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So first we gotta drive to pick up the load.
Keep right.
Which is far. It's an hour and a half to even get to pick up this giant load. Then we have to do this giant, oh god, I have to keep right? Oh shit. Screwed up there. Here we go. I was in the wrong lane. Okay. So I have to go pick up the load, which is an hour and a half away, according to this. Then we have to drive the load. So this might be the rest of the night, actually. This is like a...
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
This is a long drive. And it's at night, so kind of night driving could be interesting. If it starts raining, it'll be even more interesting. We did set it to 33% chance of rain, which would be more accurate for Washington State. Not this time of year, because this time of year we have summertime weather, very hot, and, you know, almost no clouds. But it is possible that we have rain most of the year outside of this season, so it would be more accurate to have rain rather than not. Okay. All right. We're living at 60. I'm going 47. I'm not at cruise control yet. $55, cruise control. There we go. This is more tense. Like, I gotta pay more attention because it's night. There's only 2 lanes. It's harder, much harder to see. So I gotta pay more attention now. But I still have time to drink my White Claw. It's easier to drink and drive when I have the wheel. It's much easier to drink and drive when you have an actual steering wheel than if you're using a controller. Remember that, folks. It's words of wisdom. Okay. Ease into these nice turns. Very easy driving. Very nice. Am I already thinking about getting a driving rig with monitors in a car seat? Yes. In fact, okay, I can bypass the way station. Yes. In fact, they showed in the box with this wheel a whole bunch of racing chairs you can get with various different setups where the wheel is suspended up above you and it like sits back in like almost like a bucket seat, like a racing car, stuff like that. Hunsfelder says, when I bring back blindfolded driving with this, I don't know. People didn't like it. When I did it, people complained that they didn't like it, so I don't think I want to do it again, so people will just whine about it again. You know? It was something silly to do, but of course everyone has to complain, so oh well. Oh well, that's what you do. You complain at stuff I want to do that's fun, then you don't get it again. It's that simple. Okay. I got a tip, but I can't see what it is. Hold on. We got to pause to check the tip. Here we go. Wow, I received a very generous $26 tip from Guitar Player. He says, my opinion is, if a company charges $80 for a game, all the content needs to be available at launch and not set aside DLC to be sold at a later date. It's a good opinion to have. Why are you charging exorbitant amounts of money and then giving the same exact amount of content you've always given in a game before when it was cheaper, and then having the audacity to charge for DLC later? Like, where did the extra money go and why did you deserve it, right? I have to kind of agree with you there, Guitar Player, for sure. I think it is kind of stupid. All right, 26 bucks from Guitar Player. Folks, we're at $100. $100. 50 to go for us to hit our goal for the night. I'll probably drive for a few more minutes, but then we'll probably split the part. And also, Guitar Player and I had said remember, I had said 25 bucks, you get to pick a new color for my truck. So if you want to pick a new paint job after we do this next job, you can do that. Okay? Okay. We only have 30 minutes left to go get our load, and then we're off to deliver it. So... green? He would like green? Did he say that? Oh, shit. Guitar player, if you're there, please tag me in the chat. Let me know if you want green. Shit, wow. See what I mean about this being narrow? I can't even, like, look at the chat. I'm trying, and, like, I'm veering off the road. I want to hear from guitar player, not all of you. Obviously, I want to hear what he has to say. I'm sure he'll tell me.
And then exit right.
All right, so keep right. We gotta slow down.
Exit.
We're getting
right.
off the exit. Yep. Sharp turn. Dude, this bus is about to rear end me. What's going on? Dude, I got a giant truck. You gotta get off my ass. What a stupid ass. He's on my ass with fucking, like, buses. You're gonna rear end me. What a dickhead. I gotta drive safe, dummy. It's my truck. I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to repair it. My own truck now.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Shop Town. Look at this truck. Shop Town. There's no one uses a turn signal in this game but me. Seriously, no one uses a turn signal but me. What's up with that? I guess I'm the only one in the sim game that's actually simming. Okay. Guitar player did a $2 super chat. He says, yes, green sounds good. We'll do a green paint job for you once this next job is done. But we gotta do the job first because we're on actually a timetable now that we've accepted it. Right down the road here. Cool. Have I ever been inside a truck cab? No, I have not. Some of them have beds, TVs, and microwaves. Wow. Nope, I've never been in a real truck cab before. No, sir. Dude, the force feedback is nice. Like, it actually moves realistically, as if you're on a road. Like, the wheel is moving as I'm driving here. It's pretty interesting force feedback. It's a pretty good wheel.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
See it right here? Here we are. We have arrived.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. It was the first one. Yep, this one. This is what we're doing.
Let's go.
It's way back there. I see it. Okay. This is huge. Are you see how huge this is? Yo, this is going to be my toughest job I've ever done. It's so giant. Okay. Oh boy. Darkside Jasper just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. We finally got some Kick support tonight. Okay, T.
Drive safe.
Now, how in the hell do I get out of here with this giant thing attached? Seriously. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this lot. This is huge, like the giant load. I've never seen one this big in the game before. Yeah, this is my job here with the wheel. Great. How do you leave? Hopefully we can, like, do a UE here. Hopefully that's what they set this up for. Looks like it. Okay. Oy. Okay. This is going to be a tough job because it's a humongous load behind me. Let's take, before we pull out, I want to update the leaderboard. But let's take a look at this load. Oh my God. Look at this. Long load is right. Dude, this is insane. Look at this. How many are there on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 clamshell claws on my load. Holy shit. That's going to be challenging. So, guitar player, thanks for $2. Place your bets over on Kick on this one. I don't know about this one, guys. I'm nervous about this one. And then we got 2 gifted subs from Darkside Jasper over on Kick. Finally, we got some Kick support tonight. Jade, tips so far today are great. We hit the goal earlier today for blueprints, and we are at 112 out of 150 now tonight with an hour left on our Truck Sim stream. Let me finish my White Claw in celebration. Thank you guys so very much. No Bloom Kit, you snooze, you lose. He says, if I give you 30 right now, can you do purple instead of green? Chat wants to know. No. I said 25. Guitar player stepped up and gave 25. We're going green. After we do this job, that's the last thing we'll do tonight is color the truck green. Okay? You snooze, you lose. Most Tasteless has gifted a sub. Thank you, Most Tasteless, for a sub. So now we're up to 117 of support. Nicely done. Thank you, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. I could get a White Claw sponsorship and get a little White Claw fridge for streams, I'm being told. Really? Do you really think White Claw would sponsor Darkside Phil? I don't know. Okay, about to finish it. And then we're going to split the part here. Bloom Kit, no, I told you. I owe Guitar Player the paint job. I can't trump his paint job now because you jumped in late. Sorry. Okay. That's right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, you know, basically shill out and cheap out on someone who I owe something. I'm not greedy. A lot of people would disagree, but oh, you know what? My shift is moving. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Oh yeah, my shift was moving. Ooh, it must not have been tight enough. Okay. I don't know how to get it to pop up. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll tighten it more. There we are. Tighten it more. Push it down. I'm figuring out how to use the tighteners. It's weird. There's like these bouncing knobs. You have to basically pop them up, tighten them, and then push them down in like a clicking motion. The wheel seems secure. The wheel does not appear to have moved at all, but the shift actually moved, so. Ooh. Great Valoo says Forza with the wheel would be sick. Now, when you say that, do you mean regular Forza or Forza Horizon? I love Forza Horizon, but I've never played real, like, Forza before. You know. Okay. Folks, I've pounded the White Claw. Nate just did a $2 super chat. He says, don't crash because I have $10 on it. Well, the good news is we're about to split the part and head into the second half of the night, but the bad news is I'm about to get another drink, and therefore I'm probably going to crash. All right? So let's do it. Be right back.